So as I mentioned in the previous segment, AEW had their 5th year anniversary show, being practically their biggest pay-per-view of the year, which is Double or Nothing. It happens every year in Vegas. It's their biggest pay-per-view. It's aside from All In, it's their WrestleMania. Let's call it their SummerSlam. Whatever. But it's a big fucking deal. So I want to take this time and reflect on 5 years of All Elite Wrestling. There's a lot more good that has come out of WWE, out of AEW, than bad. Now, we love to joke about the bad shit. Oh, we love to joke about the bad stuff. Oh, we do. It's gotten me in trouble. It's gotten me screamed at. Blah, 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 blah. Fact of the matter is, I'm still going to talk about this crap. Let's focus on the good. AEW, in 5 years, has given indie stars from TNA, Ring of Honor, New Japan, say what you want, the Stardom promotion, Major League Wrestling, shout out MJF, has given the NWA, has given a lot of stars in the indies a place to work on national TV and thrive, however that may be. They've given them a place. It has given them a place to work. It has given them a place to show off their stuff. It's given them a place to make money and to, survive in this business. That is a pretty gruesome and dirty business, like boxing. Boxing, like wrestling, are both dirty and gruesome and unforgiving businesses. That's just how it is. MJF would not be one of the biggest stars in pro wrestling if not be for AEW. He would still be in Major League Wrestling. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Okay? The Young Bucks, successful as shit in Ring of Honor and in the Indies. Successful as hell. One of the most successful indie tag teams ever. They would not be where they are now, say what you want about them, without AEW. They would not. Kenny Omega would still be New Japan, if not for AEW. Chris Jericho probably retires without AEW. Let's be real. He probably retires. And I think the two biggest good parts of AEW are very simple. CM Punk would not have come out of wrestling exile without AEW. That is just fact. That is fact. CM Punk would not have returned to professional wrestling after 9 years away without All Elite Wrestling. That is fact. That is fucking fact. And you can also thank the aforementioned Young Bucks and their quote-unquote stupidity, however you may view it, for letting CM Punk return to AEW. It's just how it is. It's just how it is, ladies and gentlemen. But we don't have time to unpack all that now, do we? And I think maybe the biggest one of them all. Cody Rhodes would not be where he is today without his time away from WWE and with All Elite Wrestling. He would not be the biggest babyface in the entire business if not for AEW. Let's just be real. He would not be the American Nightmare today if not been for AEW. He would not. He would just be Stardust. He'd be remembered as Dusty's kid, who never did anything. Let's be fucking honest here. That's just how it is. I could sit here and trash AEW, but I won't. This is all about the good here. In 5 years, now the bad now outshines the good, but that's beside the point. A lot of good has is due to in part of WWE shitting the bed for a good 10 years from, to put in perspective, WrestleMania's 32 to 38. Like a good 7 year period. They've just been shitting the bed. And Vince is to blame for that. A lot of that has to do with Vince. A lot of that has to do with Kevin Dunn. A lot has to do with Bruce Pritchard and blah, 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 blah. But AEW, for the first time, probably since Prime TNA, has given WWE legitimate competition. And they have. They've given WWE legitimate competition. And a lot of those indie stars that I mentioned before, you know, MJF, you know, fucking the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, you know, Christopher Daniels, I can keep going, Willow Nightingale, Chris Statlander, Britt Baker, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, you know, Jamie Hayter, Thunder Rosa. They've given, you know, Penta Obscuro, you know, Ray Phoenix has given a place for indie wrestlers to call home. And I will give them a lot of fucking credit for that. A shit ton of credit. All good praise here for AEW in this segment. All of it is good praise. Give them a lot of fucking credit, where credit is so rightfully due. Lot of good shit. A lot of good shit with this company. And there's some bad stuff. There's plenty of bad stuff there, but we don't need to discuss that. But yeah, a lot of those indie stars that you've seen, you know, 10 years ago would not be where they are today without AEW. Let's just be real. A lot of credit to there.